Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We have now got issue 102 of Hachette Partworks Build the Terminator. Okay, so exciting one this one. We actually get to build up the actual chest plate, the whole of the chest plate, not just part of it. We do the lot. We build everything for the chest plate and carry it on to the next issue. We install it in the next issue and we actually get the back plate in the next issue as well. Let me show you. So this big box here contains the actual chest plate. So we're going to crack this out in a minute. Really looking forward to seeing that. So what are we doing in this one? So as you can see, we do have quite a few steps to do. So what we're doing, them two plates that we made in the last issue, what we made yesterday, we are attaching them to the side. We'll be gluing them on to the side, the inside of the chest plate, one on each side. Once we've done that, we can apply some glue in some areas just here. Then once we've done that, we can thread these springs that are going to act as our cables. They're going to go through the one side, carry on through, and we've got to make sure that these are level when we get these through, so we've got the same amount on each side. Then we're going to take a screw and a very large washer, and that's going to help keep that so it doesn't pull one side or the other. That's going to keep that in place for us. Then we've got these two parts on the sprue. They're going to be actually attached to the side of the head that one of these springs is going to attach to. So once you've done that, you can apply that on both sides, and yeah, that's what you should have after this issue. You should have all your chest plate ready to go on in the next issue. And as you can see in the next issue, it does say continue work on the chest and attach it to the body. So it actually gets attached to the body, and that part there is actually the back plate. So yeah, very, very cool. We get the chest and the back plate in 2 issues. Okay, so I've been really looking forward to this issue for a while. So yeah, let's get these parts open and start building. Okay, so we've got the parts out of packaging, and look at that lovely piece of chest plate. Some people did get some defects on there. It's just around about here, I believe it was. Some people got a big blob of some red stuff on there, and yeah, don't know what that was. It wasn't like any blood or paint or anything, but I don't know what it was. But I don't have that, and the people who didn't have that had some scratches here as well. But as you can see, mine doesn't have the scratches, so it looks like I was one of the luckier ones. So yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this up today, and yeah, getting it ready to go on the Terminator in the next issue. So we need to put on our chest plate side pieces that we made in the last issue. Okay, so what I want us to do first is just like test fit these parts. So we need to know which side they're going on. This one I believe is for this side. So this one's going to slot up into here, is it? Yes, so this one goes here, this side. We need to test fit this, make sure we're happy with the fitting, which I am. It does fit very, very nice. And let's do the other side while we're here, make sure that fits nice. So yeah, there we go. So now we need to apply some glue in a couple of key areas. So let's start with one side. I'm going to start with this side here. I want us to apply glue down this edge here. So let's get some glue all the way down there. So I'm going to get some glue and a cocktail stick. So let's get the glue all the way down here. I'm going right the way to the edge for this. I'm not being scared with this glue. I'm getting it on there because I do not want these parts to come apart on me. So I'm going all the way down to the lip. Get plenty on there so this doesn't come apart. I never plan on taking this apart. And so that's that piece. Right, let's get this in place. This one is for this side, so slide him in. There we go. The glue is actually down here, so we can give that a good shove, make sure that is right in the right place, which it is right there. Then we can do that again on the opposite side, so around here. So let's get that one on. Glue all the way down that. Once you've got that, you can take this part, and this one's going on the opposite side. So make sure it goes in the right channel. Again, just like that. Get that in the right place. Just there is perfect. Right there, perfect. Right, leave that there for a few seconds, let that glue take to that so we can move on. Right, okay, so that's nice and dry, and now we're going to need these two giant springy cable bits. So down the side here we do have two holes. One is for the larger spring, one is for the smaller spring. So we need to thread these both through. So obviously the larger spring goes through the larger hole. It's going to go just underneath the screw port here, and then we're going to feed that through the opposite side, just like so. And we're going to try and get that sort of level. You can measure it if you want, but I think judging it by eye will be fine. I think I'm actually going to use my camera to measure. I think that is roughly around about the same both sides. Now we're going to do the smaller spring, which goes on the top. Thread that one through. Get that one the same length. This one is actually slightly longer. So there we go. Now we're going to need this little screw here and the little washer they give us. So this is going straight down the middle there. So I'm probably going to spin this round actually. It might be easier to get in. Spin that round, and might not be the best angle for you to see, but yeah, just double check before you lock them up. Yeah, I'm happy with that, they look level to me. And then lock them up. And there we are. That is basically our chest part all complete. Look at that. That is looking awesome. So we can put this to the side until the next issue. I was going to do a test fit on the Terminator, but I will wait to the next issue when we actually get the back plate on as well. So let's put this to the side and move on to the last part. So for the last part, we're going to need this sprue here, and we've got two little connector parts here. These are going to be cut off the sprue, and then we're going to attach them onto the Terminator. We have a left one and a right one. Right, okay, so I've cut the left one off the sprue, as you can see here. Now we need to bring in the Terminator itself, and we are going, I'm going to put something down on his so we don't scratch his face. Just got an old dandly cloth that I use. I'm going to use that. I don't want to scratch his teeth to bits or anything, knock his teeth out. So we're going to lower him down onto that. I'm going to be working down here. So there's a little hole just here. It's very, very crap angle to show you it really. But there's a hole just there. That's where we're going. So again, we need our glue. So I'm just going to dunk the end of that in the glue. Again, nice and soaking on the end. Just like so. Lovely jubbly. We want this basically facing straight down. So this can go straight in, just like that. And we want it facing straight down towards the neck. Just like so. So that's that side done. We need to cut the right side off now and do the right side. So I'm just going to spin his head round, just like so. And then again, there is our hole just there. Might be really, really hard to make that out on camera. Let me zoom you in. Just there is a hole. That's where we're going. So again, I'm putting some glue all on the end, just dipping it in my pot here. And then again, push that down and have that facing down towards the neck, like that. Again, this is your Terminator. You don't have to have it perfectly facing the neck if you don't want to, because this would have moved, I believe, slightly up and down. And that is this issue complete. So yeah, very, very cool. So as I said, coming up next time, we basically continue work on the chest. We finish the chest, and yeah, we attach it to the body. We also get the back plate there as well, which is very, very cool. So there you go, guys. That is issue 102 all complete. Really enjoyed that one. Really nice working on parts we haven't worked on before again. So yeah, really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it and you like this video, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.